Hey, Pa, the day started ages ago.
What? Oh, Ivo, how's my favourite daughter?
I'm your only daughter.
Oh, that I had 100. You are and will remain something very special. The other 99 will be as well, though.
Pa, you're nuts.
That's a wonderful day,
Isn't it a wonderful day today? Again.
Just as the caterpillars cough in the morning dew. Yet, something seems to be troubling you.
Yeah.
She locked me up like a small child.
Have you argued again?
She started it.
She loves you.
And she only wants the best for me. How can it be best for me if she constantly criticises me and forces me to do things that I don't want to do?
She believes that this will help prepare you for the life that awaits you.
I'd just like to decide for myself.
I know. Your mother just doesn't understand that, because she never had that choice.
Yeah. Always do.
You are always defending her. Doesn't she drive you mad too?
Naturally.
Then why don't you tell her?
Does the GNU talk of spring when the shadows are tickling the squirrel? I love her. It's just a phase. She'll change. And if she doesn't change, then I will not love her any less. I love you both as you are, warts and all.
I don't.
Mother wants me to marry this Prince Lalilos.
I did hear about that.
Is that your wish too?
All I wish for is for you to be happy.
Haha, so I'm not going to marry him.
Unfortunately, not all wishes are granted.
Oh.
You are an elf princess. You will need to marry sooner or later. It's just when and who. I'd rather just leave that to Mother Nature.
I wish you could convince Mother of that.
I fear her faith in your taste of men has been shaken a little since... Well, you know. She wants to prevent your heart being broken again. That's why she is choosing someone that she thinks is right for you.
Okay.
I need to tell you something, Father, but I'm not sure how.
You shouldn't worry too much. It's not good for the baby.
You know?
Has a zebra got stripes?
Yes.
How can it have happened? Why?
I don't know. Is that important?
It is. I want to know what's happened to me.
Then look for the answers, my little bud.
How can you be so calm about it?
Because I know that everything will be fine in the end.
And if it isn't fine?
Then it is not the end.
Okay.
Pa, would you have used the artifact of divine fate, or would you have hidden it like we did?
I think that too much power can corrupt any one of us.
But you have great powers, and you've never used them for evil.
I could have cured diseased woodlands with the artifact, cleaned rivers in the air. And then what? Then I might have chased away the lumberjacks and destroyed the factories of the dwarves.
But I could have helped a lot of humans.
Things take time, Ivo. If you force change before its time has come, then it won't last.
Exactly. It is not good to be...
If you don't know what the pregnancy's all about, then I'll have to travel to Seastone and ask the Archmage.
The fact that I don't know means that you did not get pregnant by natural means. And if something does not conform to the laws of nature, then it must be magic. No one knows more about these things than Alistair.
We agree then.
Like snails munching cabbage. Only your mother isn't going to permit it.
No.
I know, but I'll work on that.
Enlighten me.
Enlighten me, Father.
Old people with sunburn, deep in prayer, they may be clever, but they are not wise.
Amen.
That is interesting.
Enlighten me.
Enlighten me, Father.
Evil-smelling murlocs, laughing madly and turning quickly in circles, bring the little llama to tears.
I'll need to have a think about that.
Yeah.
Enlighten me, Father.
The wide sky and the burning sun, deep in prayer, are a wonderful sight.
That is interesting.
Yeah.
Enlighten me, Father.
The moth and the dandelion, denied by those who are unwary, are amongst the greatest wonders of the world.
I'll need to have a think about that.
Yeah, me too.
Enlighten me, Father.
Evil-smelling denied are
Okay,
That-
okay.
I've got quite a lot to think about.
Goodbye, little daughter.
See you later, Father.
So we now know, I think.
The droplet signifies water, the circle the moon. Water that's been bathed in moonshine.
So a moonwell.
The symbol for water that falls from the sky.
Some rain.
Water that spills from the earth. That's what this symbol means, according to Mother. And she knows what she's talking about.
Okay.
Mother?
Yes, Ivadora.
When you married Father, how long had you known each other?
Just a few days. I fell in love with him instantly. He was the wisest and most handsome elf that I had ever met.
And if you hadn't loved him, or if perhaps you hadn't even liked him?
Then I would have married him anyway. It is the duty of the princess to secure royal succession.
Whether she wants it or not?
You didn't want to go to school either. Today you can play music, paint, speak a dozen different languages and have realized what a gift education is. Please, just trust me. Sometimes only parents know what's best.
Oh,
See you later, Mother.
Don't pull a face like a wilted willow, Ivo. Smile.
smile, smile, smile and be happy. Okay, so moonwell.
If that isn't water bathed by moonshine, then I don't know what is. The only problem is, Mother guards this water like treasure and stands directly next to it.
Yeah, she got a point. I will get out of here. There we go.
Shame that the tree's casting more and more shade over the waterfall. Before, the sunlight used to dance on it, and there were the most wonderful rainbows.
Okay, so first of all, we need to collect some moon water. And for that we need a jug.
That's just what I need.
Okay, so back to the queen.
If that isn't water bathed by moonshine, then I don't know what is. The only problem is, Mother guards this water like treasure and stands directly next to it.
Okay, let's talk to her.
Mother?
Yes, Ivadora.
I like a bit of moon water.
That stuff in the moon well. That's water bathed by moonlight, isn't it?
Of course it is, my darling.
Could I take some of it?
It is holy water. We only use it for special occasions. What do you need it for?
I need it for a potion. It's one of the most important ingredients.
Really? What sort of potion?
It's meant for beauty.
Well, the moon water's a particularly pure and clean water. I thought that it could form the basis of a beauty potion.
It is true that this water is purported to have healing powers.
I didn't want to trouble you with this, but then I thought, if I'm meant to be looking my best for the prince, then such a potion wouldn't do any harm.
Oh, absolutely. Do you have a vessel?
Sure.
May the Moonwell water give you the help you need to become more beautiful, just as it has always helped me.
Yeah.
See you later, Mother.
Yep.
Don't pull a face like a wilted willow, Ivo. Smile.
Now we got the something. There we go. Okay. Let's pour in the water.
Right, now water that has been bathed in moonshine. That must mean the water that's come from the moon well. It works. One of the symbols is glowing.
Woohoo! Let's look. Use it on the waterfall. That's kind of falling down from the sky.
Water from the waterfall. One could also say water that has fallen from the sky.
Yeah.
Aha! That's got the second symbol to glow.
Oh god.
You're having a good time, I see.
What can I do for 'ee?
I need a special sort of water arbor. Can you help me?
A special sort of water? Now, who's been dreaming that stuff up then?
Arbor, please help. I need water that spills out of the ground.
There, a waterfall. As much water as you want.
Oh, it's not that simple. That water's changed. I need water directly out of the earth.
You elves always like to make things complicated, don't you?
Yep.
You got a container?
Yep.
There you go. And don't start telling me that this is some kind of snot water or the like. This be tip-top quality groundwater.
Should work. Thank you. I have to get on. Don't work too hard.
That I won't.
Yep.
Let's hope that Arbor's donation of water that spills from the earth will work. It hasn't really spilled from the earth, but it is groundwater, and it's never seen the sun. Now all the symbols are glowing. Hello? Are you there?
I'm always there.
Our first miracle.
I cast a spell over you single-handedly with no help.
You had help, you just didn't realise it.
Dang.
No, I did it by myself.
I'm the all-knowing seer. I'm telling you, you are wrong.
But, you're really...
Are you really all-knowing?
No, but it sounds better than I am the seer who saw more than any